Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty speaking from Naio Nails. In this video, we're going to do a Q&A. So what we're going to do is basically answer your questions that you've either asked me on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, or Snapchat. So let's get started.
Quite a lot of people have asked a question on one of our videos from last week, which is the Easy Autumn Marbled Nail. In the video, you said not to use Mega Gloss over the top of it, and even I was a little bit confused at that point when I went back through the edit to make sure I hadn't made a mistake. But a lot of people were asking why they shouldn't have used Mega Gloss at that point and why they should use the Urban Graffiti top coat instead.
Right, okay. Mega Gloss is a hard gel, so it's non-porous and it's stiff. It has far less flexibility than the Urban Graffiti top gel. So because this is a soft gel, it's softer. This is a hard gel, it's harder. I'm going to show you the difference. So what I'm going to do with these two nails is just paint them both exactly the same, and then we'll top coat them with the two different top coats, and I'll show you what will and won't happen. So I've applied this colour, which is probably one of my mum's favourite colours. And so we've both got two coats on. I'm going to put Mega Gloss onto one of them. And Mega Gloss is a thicker consistency as well. So you see the difference? So we're going to apply a coat of that. We're going to cap the edges like we would do normally. And then on this one, we will use the Urban Graffiti top coat. If I show you the difference, now you see how quick that falls. It goes droop, 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 a lot quicker because it's thinner. So that one's got Mega Gloss on, and this one is going to have Urban Graffiti top coat. So we've got the one with Mega Gloss and we've got the one with the Urban Graffiti top coat. Let's have a look to see if you can see which one's shinier. I don't know if I can tell.
I can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Which one's shinier?
The one in your left hand.
This one?
Yeah.
Mega Gloss?
Mm-hmm. I can't tell you why I think it, but I can see. It just strikes me more. It's only really subtle. Yeah. But it does strike me more. It's in the darker areas, not so much where it's reflecting the light. It's in the darker areas where the one on the right looks slightly matte, in where it's just, I can only see blue. Yeah. But with the Mega Gloss, the blue areas still look gloss. So, the one with the Urban Graffiti top coat on, when you flex it, it will flex with it, so you can see that I'm giving it a flex. So if this is on a natural nail, the natural nail will flex. Even an acrylic nail will flex a certain amount, but not as much as a natural nail. So it doesn't crack or anything like that. This is the Mega Gloss, and I find this harder to flex. So I can tell that it's a lot stiffer, and there you are. That's what happens. We don't want that happening on a natural nail, do we? Because that would be really painful. So because it's so stiff, it just cracks. Now what would happen if it was on top of an acrylic nail that had gel polish and then the Mega Gloss on top? The Mega Gloss wouldn't flex as much,
but what would happen, it would start to like chip. So because the acrylic is stiff, and yes, the Mega Gloss is stiff, the Urban Graffiti polish is really flexible. Because the Mega Gloss is stiffer, it will chip away from the colour. So it'll chip away from the Urban Graffiti gel polish. Does that make sense? Whereas this one will just keep flexing. It's like been doing aerobics and been doing a bit of yoga. This one has. It's a really flexible one. This is me when I was young. This one's me now. When I flex too much, I break.
So, one thing we get asked a hell of a lot on this channel is nothing is not nail related. It's more about you related. Everyone wants to know, what is the sparkly stuff in your hair?
This I was just born with this because I was previously a unicorn in a previous life, and I've just have the ability to grow this gorgeous glittery hair. Yeah, this mane. No, that's not it. I have my hair done. I wear hair extensions, but my hair's really thin, and I've got hair extensions in. Let's have a little look. So can you see my hair extensions, where they are attached? Now, in my hair extensions, I have, let me find you one. So these are bonded in to my hair. I used to have micro rings in, but now I have bonded extensions. And in the extension, she puts, I say she, Melissa, the lovely Melissa, puts in this gorgeous, sparkly hair. So it's basically glitter, but it's really fine. It's holographic, so it's sparkly. I have got some other ones that are like not holographic, but they have like a slight colour to them here. So we have this one here. I don't know if you can see this. This one. Can you see how it changes colour? So as it goes down, it actually changes colour. So it's like pinky, lilac-y, and gold, and blue, and then it goes to gold again here. So yeah, they are actually bonded into my hair. I'm sure hairdressers in wherever you live, in whatever land that you live in, can provide this service for you. It isn't very expensive. It's normally like about £1 per strand. You kind of get 2 strands really, because they're about a metre long, unless you have hair that is a metre long. You would only get 1 strand. So you can get like 2 or 3 strands per thing. So £1, not very expensive, is it? You want some now, don't you?
No, I just need one.
Well, yeah, you do all of your hair, yeah. He's not bald, by the way. So yeah, that's how I get my glittery hair. I don't know how many I have in. I have quite a lot in. Let's just say that.
And the other thing that people have been asking about is, what's going on with your lips?
Okay, so some people may have noticed my face may have changed just a little bit over the time that I've been doing YouTube. I have had my lips filled. So my lips are a really nice, juicy size now. Now I have recorded a little video of me having them done. That will go up soon. It's not the most pain-free experience. However, just look at the results. I love them. So I'm not saying that everybody should have their lips filled, but I felt like I needed a little bit of enhancement in the lip department. I don't think I'll go any bigger, because my dad would say I look like Pete Burns. I've told my dad he should never speak ill of the dead. And yes, and people can do whatever they want to their faces if they are happy with it. But yeah, I wouldn't go any bigger. And I've also had Botox. So, to reduce my lines. And I think it's just a done thing nowadays. People just do have, you know, a bit of help. So people do have Botox and they do have lip fillers, and that's just what people do. And I do. And I've had Botox for a number of years though, so, you know, prevention is better than cure. I'm preventing the wrinkles from coming. So I have no idea what I would look like without Botox or lip fillers. I'm sure I would look like an old hag. I don't wish to ever find out, to be honest. So I will continue to help my face look young. However, my body is not what it used to be. Because I have aches and pains. So like I get stiff neck. Because I don't know if people have struggle with the shoulders and the neck because of, you know, doing the nails and everything like that. You sort of sat in a bit of an awkward position sometimes, so it's very important to make yourself comfortable. But I do struggle with my shoulders, and I do need some attention there. I do need a really good massage. That's what I need. I need a spa break. That's what I need. I need a spa break.
If you own a spa and would like Kirsty to come along, get in touch.
Get in touch, yeah. We may film it. What is your favourite nail shape? From Annabelle Lukin? 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 Annabelle Lukin? I sent me on Snapchat. What is your favourite nail shape?
I can tell her that.
Now, it has changed over the years, because obviously nail trends change. But at the minute, my favourite nail shape is the ballerina. The ballerina shape. Oh my God, I just love it. Hence, I have it on. They're really plain at the minute, to be honest. They were done quite quickly. But, you know, yeah, ballerina shape. So, yeah, kind of like a tapered square. But, yeah, that's my favourite shape at the minute. People do ask me if I prefer tips or sculpts. Well, I think they both have benefits, but because I like to do really long nails, I like sculpts. I like sculpts because I'm in control of what is happening. I haven't got to rely on a tip for the shape. You know, I haven't got to adjust the tip because, you know, you've seen me, I pinch the tip before I actually put, you know, the acrylic on, just to give it that better shape. So you have that limit there. Whereas with a sculpting form, I'm really in control and I can make it exactly how I want it. So I like to have no limits. So I do prefer sculpting. People ask me if I prefer acrylic extensions or gel extensions. And I think it's quite apparent that I am an acrylic lover. The reason for this is because I have no limits with acrylic. There are certain things that you can do with acrylic that you can't do with gel. Don't get me wrong, I do love gel. I love gel for different reasons. So I do love to marble with gel, I really do, because I think it's a slightly better effect than it is with acrylic. And I think they are better for shorter nails, gel nails are. And obviously I like to do crazy wacky stuff, so I think acrylic is me. I'm just born an acrylic lover. And to be honest, when I very started doing nails, that's all I did. I did acrylics and they were sculpted. So I think that's another reason why I like sculpts as well. So there you are, guys. I really hope that that's helped you with anything. I hope it's helped you with the questions, because you might have had the same questions, because we've had those questions asked a lot. So there we are. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and all that shebang. And I'll see you in the next video. Who knows, we could mention you if it's a Q&A again. Bye-bye! The viscosity between the two is different. The viscosity between Mega Gloss is thicker than the viscosity between the Urban Graffiti. Do I sound like I know what I'm talking about when I say viscosity?